Okay, let's say you want to get started in flat and take your stuff from notation into Soundtrap. So you can do that too. Here I am in flat, and I'm going to grab a new score here, and I'm going to call it Demo 1. And I'm going to start with a keyboard. Let's just do a grand piano and say Create. And this might come up with two staves, two staves. We'll see. Yeah, it does. Oh well. If you choose another instrument that doesn't have a left hand and a right hand, it'll only come up with one staff at a time. But let me show you how I get started. Rests, every measure will always have 4 beats if it's 4/4. And so it starts you out with 4 rests, and then maybe you want a quarter note there. So let's go C, E, F, D. Okay, and then once you finish, it's going to toss in a new measure. Now, maybe you want a half note there. So click the half, and it changes it to a half rest. Now, if you want to place a note, and then maybe you want an eighth note here. So it changes it to eighths. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so here's what we have so far. If I click there, I can play it. 2, and go. Okay, that's a little slow, so let's make this like 120 or something. And now it is. Cool. Great. So now let's add another part, manage instruments. Let's add an instrument. Let's grab a brass. Let's do a trumpet. Okay. So now it automatically knows if this piano is in the key of C, the trumpet will be in the key of D. So when I play so that D has the same pitch as that C. So you have to know what instrument does what. You can say, hey, don't change the key for all the parts. If you don't know how a trumpet and a piano go together here, I guess you do need to know. Oh, you could transpose. Anyhow, I'm going to undo. Where's my undo? There's undo. Okay, I'm just going to leave it in that key. And let me just, put a couple more notes in there. And then just put a half note in there. Oops, didn't want that, so move it up. There we go. So here's my song. 2, 3, 4. Cool. And now, let's say I want that to go to Soundtrap. So you just come up here, and you say, hey, export to Soundtrap. Let's see what it looks like. There it is. There's my piano and my trumpet. So we can play it here. Not sure why my trumpet didn't play. Let's have a look here. I think it just went too fast. Let's turn it up. Let's turn this down. See what we get. Yeah, it's there. Okay, so that's kind of going back and forth between the two, flat and Soundtrap. Like in this case, maybe I didn't know how to write a drum track for that, so I'll do it here in Soundtrap. And I'll just, I could even enter from the instrument and just record here. 2, 3, 4. There you go.